Our daughter Aliana was going to the daycare next to our office. I kept having this feeling on my heart that it needed to stay a daycare. So we went and we talked to the director of that previous center and said, yes, Mandy, it'll always stay a daycare, don't worry. Well, within a couple weeks, maybe even a month, we found out that the center was shutting down. Fortunately, because I had already had that conversation, we were the first people that they thought of. So we were blessed to have the opportunity to be able to buy it. So we talked with our financial advisors, bought a couple books on Amazon about what it means to run a daycare because we had no idea. And we really decided that this was viable. What was unique is once the daycare closed down, we weren't ready to open our daycare back up yet. So we had to go and we had to look for other daycare providers. And as we were going around Rochester, we were able to really see what kind of features daycares offered that we loved, what kind of features we weren't totally fond of, and really be able to create this master list of every perfect feature of a daycare. And that was what we wanted to make Full Heart Childcare be able to offer.
Families need good childcare options, and they're hard to come by. We wanted to create a facility that is warm and welcoming to families and has highly qualified teachers and offers organic meals and healthy choices and also prepares our children for kindergarten and beyond.
A big misconception about a lot of child care centers is that all they are is just they watch the child. There's not that curriculum. And for us, that was a huge, huge piece that we were looking into, is to make sure that we're having a curriculum that parents feel that when they're dropping their child off, they're coming to pick them up and they have socialization skills. They know how to cope. They know how to eat meals with the other kids. They know how to interact. They know how to share.
We want this to feel like a family. You know, part of our philosophy is that it takes a village to raise a child, and we want to be part of people's village. We offer drop-in care even for families that don't want to commit to a schedule, but that are looking for something great for their children on days when when their babysitter calls in sick or when they just need a day to get things done around the house. You know, we offer that service here because parents are seeing how valuable it is for their children to be in a program where these skills are taught.
When our parents are dropping their child off, they're handing their baby over for the first time, there's so much trust that has to be there. And a huge thing for us is transparency, is for them to really feel that there's no wall and that we're here to help them in whatever way we can. And we want the parent to feel like they can communicate their needs to us and to communicate that they're nervous, to communicate that they're scared. And for us, we can communicate back to say we understand, we know, and that's totally normal. They don't have to worry about their child care. They don't have to worry what's going on when they need to go to work. Their kids are the ones telling them, Mama, can I go to school today? And that's a pretty cool thing.
This is what I was meant to do. We see children take their first steps. We see them speak for the first time, and it's just incredible to know that we're a part of that. I've always been passionate about children and early childhood education and children getting the best care that they possibly can. So, we're really just in the business of loving children, and we want parents to feel that way right off the bat.
We named it Full Heart Childcare because the heart of that little child, that heart of the family is so, so important. And we want it to be exploding. We want it to be as full as possible, and not just full in terms of curriculum, but full just in terms of feeling so much love and just that sense of belonging that is so, so important to a child's development. I think what it'll do for the future of these kids is just indescribable.